Hey doll people, it's Danielle. Just wanted to check in with you because I've gotten some new followers. Thank you. And I feel like I owe you guys something, even though I'm not crazy about making videos. What you're seeing in front of you is Kala's. Sorry, it's super dark. We'll talk about Kala later. But she arrived with a broken foot. I just fixed it with some super glue because the epoxy glue was not working, and she's great. She stands now. She's fantastic, but we'll talk about her in another video. Right now, I just want to tell you what I'm doing so I can go ahead and do it, because I like to see step-by-step tutorials and projects that people are doing, so I'm just going to show you what's up. So I built my little hut like the day after I got Kala. I was like, okay, she needs a house. Because I really like dioramas, maybe even more than dolls, a little bit. So anyway, it's kind of leaning a little bit, but whatever, it's to be expected, I guess. So I built this out of, sticks from the yard and stuff, and now I've been trying to figure out something to fill it in with. At first, I told my dad about the problem, and he's always got some stuff sitting around the garage, so he gave me this seed starter mat, which is really fibrous and strange, and I thought if I mix it with some Elmer's glue and water, I could maybe shove it in there, but once you wet this stuff, it just becomes like fabric, like shredded fabric. It just doesn't break down. It was just not the right material. So I did some paper mache. I ripped most of it off earlier. Just a little sample to see how that would work, and it's alright, but it was hard to wedge into all the little crevices and stuff. So my mom, because I posted about it on Facebook, suggested she'd seen something like a wedding dress made of toilet paper, and then they sprayed it with something and it made it hard. So I decided to just do a quick test with the paper mache mash. Just took toilet paper and added my little mixture. See, that's that green stuff. That stuff gets everywhere. Anyway, so I just made a little mash and put it up there, and it really got in all the cracks. So I think I might just go ahead and do that to the whole thing. Otherwise, I was going to use some plaster cloth. And speaking of plaster cloth, next to the hut here will be a river. Hold on, let me move this girl. You come sit on your little tree stump. Yeah, I'll give you like a body review and stuff on her when we come back. Anyway, so running alongside... Sorry, gotta focus. Alongside the hut will be a river that I cut out of this insulation foam polystyrene. So anyway, I'm gonna do like a water effect here with some realistic water and stuff from like the train set guys and water effects. Anyway, so but they said, because of the material, polystyrene, it breathes, it releases fumes, and it would cause bubbling. But that's actually not the most terrifying part, the bubbling. That fumes are just floating through the air around my children. Great job. So anyway, I took some plaster cloth and laid it over in a layer, like 2 layers over here, so that wouldn't have that problem. Okay, so I got loads of toilet paper at the dollar store and a bunch of Elmer's glue, and I'm just going to have at it, and maybe I'll even mix in some hay for some good, like, realism, even though I'm thinking about painting it. Well, I'm definitely going to paint it, but I don't know if the hay would be sort of a hindrance, or, yeah, I don't know. So anyway, we'll figure it out, and thanks for subscribing, and hopefully I'll have more updates because I love making stuff, and I've got a bunch of stuff I've got to make for her, like, a spear, and I've got to do something with all this stuff that I've accumulated, some kind of like belt made of teeth or something. Oh, this is her other wig that I got from the wonderful Donna Ann on Etsy. She's Fantasy Dolls by Donna Ann, I think. And she looks amazing in this wig too. And look at that. Ah, I love her wigs. They're great. Here's another one. So cute. Anyway, so thanks for tuning in, and I think I like doing this on my phone. I feel a little bit more comfortable. I may be a little rushed. But with the camera, I've done maybe 20 videos that I've never posted because I'm too nervous. But hopefully I'll be making more soon.